Alexa, can you set the kitchen light to 50%?
Okay.
Alexa, set the kitchen light to 25%. Alexa, set the kitchen light to 25%.
Okay.
That's better. It's just like, for some reason, it's having a hard time focusing on me, I think. Yeah, that's weird. I don't really know why. Anytime I move away, maybe it's because of this. Maybe it's because of this. Give me 1 second. Okay, I changed some settings. Hopefully it's focusing. Focus on me. Focus on me. Anyway, I got a lot of love and support on the last ASMR shoe collection I did, so we're gonna go ahead and do another one. I'm gonna actually just stop it from autofocusing, so we're just gonna have it stay on manual focus. We're gonna have it stay on manual. We're gonna have it stay on manual focus. Okay. Is that okay? Let me just bring it a little closer. Bring it a little, like if I'm here, this is where I want most of the focus to be. Right about there. 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 We're recording next to, we're recording in my living room area, kind of, a little bit. I'm closer to the windows, so you may hear the ambient city noises a little bit more. Alright, let's get into the first shoe. I'm gonna put on gloves because some of these shoes are a bit dirty, because I wear my shoes, so hate me if you want, but I wear my shoes that I buy. Shocking. Weird. What a conundrum. Just kidding. They're not that special. Like, I'm not super into collecting things that I don't want to actively use, so I try to keep most of them as clean as I can. But I definitely have some. Shh, Olive. Shh. Good girl. Just be quiet. Sorry, there were some sirens and my dog was barking. But I said this in the last video that I try to keep most of my shoes clean, as clean as I can. But then I have one pair, my Nike Dunk Lows, that I just beat the fuck up. So I beat the fuck up. Okay, first pair. I'm gonna put on these gloves actually first, then the pair. Show you the pair. I think I'm gonna make the focus a little further away. Just a little bit further away. Like there. Because then when yeah, that's good. That should be good. Because I think I was a little bit afraid to get my hands dirty the last video, so I didn't make as many, I think, good sounds that I could have. these are the Yeezy slides. They're a little dirty, at least on the bottom. Imagine, I just thought of something funny. Imagine like I'm just faking it. I only have one right shoe of all these shoes, and I've never shown like both sides. It's just a prank. You got pranked. I don't actually own these. I only own half of these. Half a pair. That was a stupid joke. Just ignore it. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep, please. Ignore the joke, because it wasn't really a joke. It kind of sucked ass. It kind of sucked ass. These are like a very thick, slide. Like it's very puffy kind of. I don't know. It's like that's a decent amount of height. Sometimes I feel like these actually make me taller than like my dunks. But typically these are like my go-to to take my dog out, especially during the summer. Not today though, because it is 9 degrees out. There's a siren. Hold for siren. Okay, I do believe the siren is far enough away that it's not too loud anymore. I got these at retail. I got them at a Nordstrom drop, of all places. Sometimes Nordstrom has the Yeezy drops. So I got these like a couple years ago. Okay, so those are my Yeezy slides. I have another pair, but that's for another video. Another pair of Yeezy slides. I almost just fell, but I'm gonna show you kind of the complete opposite of a slide, and it's my boot. My Timberland boot. My one Timberland. I've had this pair. This is probably one of my longest pairs of shoes that I've had. It's just the classic, like, 6-inch wheat Timberland. Got the leather, well, obviously this is all leather, but the leather cushion collar. He's like very heavy duty. 2017 because I bought them when I was working at Starbucks. And they're like, look at all that damage to them that I've done, scuffed and like stains and shit. A lot of it's from spilling milk, to be honest. Because I'm a very messy, like, during peak hours at Starbucks, I would be put on bar, and I was known to make a mess. Not like I would spill everything, make a mess, like not that clumsy, not all the time. But I would, like, move quickly, because we had a lot of drinks, a lot of mobile orders, a lot of, in peak. And that's just kind of normal, it's just kind of typical, but things would splash over the side or spill a little bit. And I wore these shoes a lot so that I wouldn't, like, get my nice shoes, or the shoes that I wanted to keep nice, dirty, and stained. So I wore boots, and I still have them, and they're now more so a winter boot for me. They're more so a winter boot for me now. Although I think that the Timberlands can be a really good fashion piece too, with the right fit. I mean, that's what I use it for too. I'm talking about it like I'm like a hardcore, like, these are work boots. No, I feel silly wearing Air Force Ones in the snow, so I don't want to do that. Or like a pair of Yeezys, so that's what these are for. But again, I beat the fuck up. Beat the fuck up. Beat these the fuck up. Another thumbnail, maybe. I don't know. Maybe another thumbnail. I don't know. Okay, anyway, sorry. Got carried away. Next is a pair that was a special pair to me specifically. I wouldn't say they're like a crazy sneakerhead hype beast type thing, but I love Billie Eilish. If y'all didn't know, I did a whole lot of her new album on the ASMR channel, on this channel right here. So I love her. I've always loved her, and these are a special Nike Air Force Billie Eilish collab. These I actually wore for a Ren Fair costume, so they're a little bit dirtier than I would like them to be, but I just liked the straps vibe, and so I wore it to the Ren Fair because it kind of fit the leather strappy vibe that I had going on. And I still wanted to be comfortable instead of wearing like not comfortable cheap costume shoes. I wanted to wear something I could actually stand around and walk all day in. So these are a little bit, they don't look too bad actually. But we got the little blush, we have the little blush, we have the little blush right here. That's our little logo. It says Billie Eilish and Nike in there. It says it, Billie Eilish right there. I got these a few years ago as well. To be honest, I haven't really bought a new pair of shoes in a very long time, except the Jordan 4s from last video. Or last shoe video, I should say. But these are a high top Air Force 1, and they lace up and then also have Velcro straps. Velcro straps. There's one that loops through the back and it hooks up here, and then, but in order to like tighten it and like actually Velcro it, it's got to be really tight, and it's like so tight it's uncomfortable. So usually I wear it flopping around, but then I don't want it flopping around because the New York City streets, well, it's not even the streets that are gross, it's just people are stupid and they'll like step on your shoes if you go, anyway. I just don't wear the top strap on it. I'm usually wearing baggy pants anyway with these, so the pants cover the top, so you wouldn't even see the strap anyway. But the swoosh is still here. The swoosh is still here. It's just underneath. It's just underneath. It's just underneath the straps. It's just underneath. It's just underneath. Okay, now I have another Billie Eilish Nike collab. These are like the ones that are like, these are really cool. These are really cool. These are the Jordan Air, wait. Okay, sorry, that siren got really loud because it went right down our street. I don't remember what I was saying about this. Oh, I tried so long to not crease my shoes, and it just got to the point where it was more uncomfortable to wear shoes, and I was like, this is not worth it. I want to wear shoes and be comfortable and wear cool shoes, so I started to not really care if they creased. It's also hard because this is like vegan leather, so it's not real, not really made out of real animals. Because that's really important to Billie. She's vegan, or I think her whole family's vegan actually. But she's a big advocate for not using animal products, which I think is very important. I'm not vegan myself because I think it takes a little bit of a fortunate circumstance for you to be able to afford a fully vegan lifestyle. And I think it's okay for people that, may want to do it for ethical reasons. these I've worn a lot. This is actually my second pair, not of this exact colorway, but my second pair of white 350Z. No, that's a car. White. Anyway, sorry, that's a different story. White 350 V2 Yeezys. These are like the newer white ones. I had the older style that didn't have this see-through panel. But those got so dirty because they were like my daily drivers when I lived in Arizona, which is really dusty. It's a really dusty place. It's a really dusty place. So they got really dirty, but these I've kept pretty white. They look pretty good to me. Definitely not as white as they used to be, but pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. But this is obviously hard to wear right now during the winter because of how breathable and like fabric, how the Yeezy fabric is very, like I said, breathable, so it kind of just lets all the air through, and then my feet don't stay warm, but it is comfy, it is comfy, it's comfy, it's got the boost. Look at how dirty the bottom is. The more I look at these, the more I realize how dirty they are. I should send them in to get cleaned. Because of what? Hold on, I'm gonna take one glove off. One glove. I don't want to get the top dirty after touching the bottom. I found it hard for a period of time to wear any of my Yeezys because I was so appalled by Kanye as a person. Now I don't really care. I mean, I care, but I don't. Like, I bought the shoes before he really lost control, I should say. He's always kind of been a little arrogant, but spewing the hateful, harmful shit that he did or does now. Yikes. Big yikes. I don't think that siren actually got as close as I thought it was going to. Still have the dead stock knot. Still have not. I just slip. Most of my shoes I just slip on. Most of my shoes I do not tie. Sometimes I like fabric scratching sounds, and then other times I just can't handle it, so I don't really know why that is or what's, like, why sometimes it bothers me and it doesn't other times, but I should send these in to get cleaned. I love living here in the city and all, but like I've had to stop for 6 different sirens, and this video is not very long, so it makes me, I don't really normally notice the sirens, except when I'm wanting my videos to be quiet, like ASMR, which is a little unfortunate, but I hope that I could maybe like rent out a studio space or something, like 1 day a week or even like 1 day a month, just to record a few videos in like a somewhat sound treated place. Because it's kind of hard to like stop, wait for everything to pass, and then pick up from where sometimes I forget exactly where I was or what I was saying. But hopefully the sounds are soothing to you. Hopefully the sounds are soothing to you. Hopefully the sounds are soothing to you. I hope the sounds are soothing to you. The sounds are soothing to you. I hope the sounds are soothing to you. The sounds are soothing to you. But I think I'm good. I just wanted to let y'all know I bought a new tripod. So I'm able to actually mount things to it without it falling over, which is very nice. I know that y'all don't really see the situation and the setup that I have, the behind the scenes ever, but I'm very, very excited with this new tripod because it makes setting up for ASMR a lot faster, a lot easier, and I don't have to worry about my equipment falling off the tripod or falling over, or tipping the tripod, or whatever the hell is gonna happen with whatever the hell has happened with my old shit.